He says he uncovered an ugly secret at SDG&E and was fired for it. The civil trial began today involving a longtime employee who says the utility was targeting low-income homes to reap profits. Team 10 investigator Michael Chen looks at the unusual way he says collection crews went about their job.
If you let your SDG&E bill slide for a few months, you could get a knock on the door and a disconnect notice. Or maybe not.
I was highly upset about it.
Back in 2011, former billing supervisor David Bryant, an employee for more than 2 decades, told Team 10 when he complained about who was getting the notices, he was fired. A wrongful termination civil trial is now underway. Bryant says in 2008, company managers began focusing on the delinquent notices, in which ratepayers can legally be charged $9 for the mandated hand deliveries. With a mountain of outstanding bills and only a few dozen collection crews, he says workers were told to zero in on certain areas like central San Diego. Bryant says they were literally handed Thomas Guide pages and sent to high-density, low-income areas day after day. He says high-income homes were given a break because they were more spread out. Reaching them was less cost-effective.
It made me feel like they were targeting low-income people to maximize profit.
Bryant says, for example, documents show one day in 2011, nearly 2,000 late ratepayers were visited for a total charge of more than $17,000. Nearly all of the visits were in low-income areas. Consumer advocate Charles Langley says the utility will argue delivering the notices efficiently is not illegal.
The law requires us to do this. We're complying with the law, and it just so happens that more people get shut off in poor neighborhoods.
In a statement, SDG&E says the allegations are completely false, and Bryant was fired for inappropriate conduct, adding, "We look forward to telling our story in court." Michael Chen, Team 10.